take these shots and knock them down.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Count the basket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Fires away from outside. An offensive rebound. Howard got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Green against Rivers. Pass to Felton. Rivers surveying the knee. Trying to shoot. The three from George. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Howard kicks to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
George passes to Felton. And here is Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Felton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers. Shoots from 14. He can't hit that time. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Zubac a screen on as the Clippers with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He gushed about the multi-position offensive James Harden, calling him one of the all-time hardest players to defend. Coach said he can beat you with a shot, pass, drive, and he's unstoppable on the open floor. In his tall task ahead. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, where he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Harden. Count it, good.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. George takes a two-pointer. And all over that time before dropping in. George has got 9.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not yet.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Harden inside the three-point line. Rebound.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard gets position, I think you got to wrap it up.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good. That's how he really wanted that one.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Now Capella. Nice run.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out. You know what? Teams can get a little free happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's James.
Hit the three. It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end. But it can force you to
Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And Paul is dangerous from the perimeter. You can't let him get comfortable from that corner pocket.
Here's Westbrook. Connects on the open J.
It's good aggressive drive from him that time. Found the hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Ball against Westbrook. And Paul gets it to go in.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
Tucker a screen. Westbrook with a wide open look. Westbrook missing again. Paul with the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Paul's got 11.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in to scoring opportunities.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Schroeder in the backcourt along with Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's LaRavia in at the three, the small forward.
It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. Exum is out there with Martin. Then there's Brandon Pajewski. And there's Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. There's some great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And that one drops.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 24 points. Murray for three. That one doesn't go. For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Martin kicks to Doncic. Off target with his 3. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson Davis finds Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kev.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Yep, it counts.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working.
It's Rivers outside for Lowry. Taken away by Felton. Here's George. Good. A nice assist from Felton.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Powell feeling it out a bit, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Leonard with the ball. Going inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Valanciunas with a screen on Felton. To the middle. No good from Valanciunas.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Valanciunas finds Lowry, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on. He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, that's from another zip code. You have to pick Lowry up at half court. Well, this guy will make you pay.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Powell in the dunk by Powell.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking at players again, and these guys who will take it upon themselves,
You come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Got Draymond Green. Klay Thompson is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Neal, and it's Santos, and it's Forsythe. Highsmith the pass to Irving. Here's the drive. Cross in the layup for two. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's the break. When Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that is the result of countless hours in the gym. Perhaps a unique gift for the extraordinary.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, I used to think leadership was a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best. Guys?
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Warriors.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive stop.
Davis out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Rondo. And it's the point. Now here's Howard. And there's James from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
and one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well. Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Granted, recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton.
Look out there with Harden. And it's a Kobe in at the three, the small forward.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Embiid kicks to Simmons. 11 feet away. Embiid, no good. And here are the Rockets now. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt, and that's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in. No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's Westbrook. Easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the people. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the speed he's added over his career.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smarts check in. Right now, let's take a moment and catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't want to break the spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits
he rallied.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Brown. This game, 26 points. Outside Irving. Fires for three. Walker with the rebound. Martin against Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Had to be here as well, Kevin. It's always exciting to tip off a new season. Never gets old or tired. I know these guys have been looking forward to this game for a long time, so let's go.
And here's James outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Count the basket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Fires away from outside. The offensive rebound. Howard got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Green against Rivers. Pass to Felton. Rivers surveying the D. 5 to shoot. The three from George. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. So, then there's Howard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the small forward position.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
The kick out to LeBron. Offensive rebound. And Howard with the second chance point.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believed they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Westbrook, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to LeBron.
PlayStation.